Honestly, that if I was in his position, I can do it too. If I was in his position, I could do it too. A lot of people counted me out. They didn't think I was going to make it this far. You know, I lost my sight when I was 25, and I'll be 33 on the 21st of September. And people didn't think I was going to make it to see 26. So the fact that I made it 7 years is a testament to what God can do, because I didn't do it on my own. I can say that I did it on my own, but that would be fraudulent. That wouldn't be authentic. God helped me, along with putting major people in my life to help me go through such a traumatic experience. And I want people to know when I leave the room that if I was ever in his position, I could do it too, because everything was against me. Everything was against me. Everything. I would say because I was never the guy that likes the bigger picture. I always wanted to see, I want to know how it's painted. That you get to appreciate it a whole lot more when you understand what the artist used, and whether it was a palette, what type of paint was it? Was it water, oil? What type of canvas did he use? Was it 30 by 24? Was it 24 by 30? You know, those type of things matter because you understand what the artist was envisioning before he made the bigger picture. So I think the ride is more important than the destination, because whatever you put into the ride is going to give you what you need in your destination. So you don't have to worry really about the destination as long as you have the ride put together well. I think the ride is less appreciated. Everybody wants to get to the destination, but nobody appreciates how to get there. How long do you got? My family.
What inspires you about
The fact that God my wife, my son, my daughter is what inspires me. The fact that I have them at all is a blessing. Even with a disability, and even as a black man, I fight for my family tooth and nail. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my wife and my children. They inspire me even with a stigma, even with a stereotype, to go beyond those borders and not prove to people, but to help inspire other people that because you have a disability or because you have a stereotype, it shouldn't stop you from being the best person that you're supposed to be and being the man that you're supposed to be for your wife and children. That's what inspires me. What is love? If you're talking about within my family, it's not hard to explain, but you can't put it into a sentence, because the love that I feel and I encounter every day is indescribable. But what I see love in the world today as, it's taken advantage of a lot. There's a lot of love out here to give, and people don't take the chance or opportunity to give it. I think one thing is that we've become so spoiled to the fact in these past generations where everything has become so hands-on and you can reach out and touch everything that we forget about love. We don't cherish love like, the older generations used to. There's nobody sitting at the table and eating dinner without TV anymore. There's nobody, talking and sharing how they feel anymore. There's none of that really that I see. And maybe it's out there, but it's not prominent like it used to be. I believe that love is still out there. I believe that love still exists. I think we need to cherish it a little bit more. It taught me that I have a reserve. It taught me that I have more love to give. It taught me that, it taught me I have more love. I have a reserve. It taught me that it's okay to be open. It's taught me that I don't have to be the strongest man in the world anymore. It taught me that I just had to be strong enough. Sometimes as men we think we have to be this fierce, strong, no tears, no pain guy. And that's not a real man. I'm sorry, not to me anyway. A real man is able to open himself, especially to his family and to his children, and open his heart and let them know that it's okay to have vulnerabilities. It's okay to have a weakness. As long as you don't let people take your weakness for granted, that's a whole different story. But it's okay to have those things and still be a man at the end of the day. I think that's what I spent too much of my life trying to be strong all the time. And I think that's the reason why I became such an emotional being, is because I didn't know how to outweigh strength with emotion. And it got me into a lot of stuff. It got me into a lot of trouble. And I think being a father has taught me that with the help of my wife. She helped me reach that part of me that I didn't know I had.